Everybody around me elevated. Yeah, I'm guessing the vibe is contagious. Let's go.
And a good Thursday evening to you. 2K Sports presents the NBA. Kevin Harlan with you, joined by Doris Bird, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge reporting courtside. And here's a look at some numbers for J.J. Redick.
And when it comes to his scoring, he's enjoying a fantastic run. He's brought his points per game average up thanks to the work he's done in the past 10, and maybe he's got another big one in store tonight.
And nothing tips off a broadcast like getting the lowdown from the sidelines. And we've got David Aldridge there for that. David, good evening. Just like his dad right next to me. David, thank you very much. Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight. Greg, did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
No, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
Now the starting group for Orlando. Bamba is out there at Bowl. Then it's Anthony. Then there's J.J. Redick. And it's Brazdeikis in at the 3, the small forward. And for Dallas, Hardaway on the wing along with Finney Smith. Dwight Powell is out there with Aminu. And it's Calathes in at the 1. To the left wing. Outside for Redick. And it's Finney Smith with the rebound. Hardaway from outside. A three-pointer is right on target.
I just love how confident Tim Hardaway Jr. is from long distance. This guy will cash in from there.
Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
76% at the stripe for him thus far this season.
Here's Calathes. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Finney Smith kicks to Aminu. This one for 3. Finney Smith can't get it to go. Redick with the 3. Drills the three-pointer.
The focus, the precision. Once Redick gets any airspace to shoot the deep ball, he seizes on the opportunity.
Here's Calathes to the wing right side. Here's Finney Smith. Outside Hardaway. And the 3 off target. The Magic have gone 2 of 3 here to start off the game.
And on a tear shooting the ball in these recent seasons, Tim Hardaway Jr. has really locked in from long range.
Well, you think about it, for so long, this guy was more of a volume scorer. He's been feasting now on the open looks, and that has really helped his percentages.
Here's Calathes after the Magic pick up 2. Outside Hardaway to stop the run. Rebound by the Magic.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Redick dishes to Bamba. That one a little long. Dallas has gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. And there's the drive. Bamba with the block.
Well, this is one of Bamba's big-time strengths. Send it back, Mo.
And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise! All right, look who's coming on to the court. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team.
Well, we still have about half a season left, but here's where the power rankings stand as of today. You look at Memphis, they're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And right now for the Magic, they've been consistent in their approach, and they found consistency in these rankings. Just a real solid club that puts a good product out on the floor.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Coletas passes to Hardaway. Aminu with the screen on Redick.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Ball kicks to Anthony. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Mavericks trail by 8. Pass to Powell, trying to get something going. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Orlando's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. It's Redick on the wing, guarded by Hardaway. The shot by Anthony, no good.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Coletas dishes to Hardaway. Aminu with the screen on Redick. Redick against Hardaway.
Well, let's see the vertical of Mr. Hardaway. Go ahead, sir. Pretty dunk.
For Orlando, they won their last contest, that game against the Supersonics. That's the 3 fly. And it's Brosdakis missing.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Finney-Smith passes to Coletas. Finney-Smith kicks to Coletas. Now the dish to Hardaway. Shot clock at 6. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And stolen by Bull. And up the court come the Magic on the break. Out to Anthony. There's the 3. It's good from long range.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Mavericks trail by 9. And there's the pass to Aminu. Pass to Hardaway. Here's Finney-Smith. Powell in the high post. 5 to shoot. Coletas dishes to Powell. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Redick. Trails the baseline jumper. Redick's got 5 now.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. When you know you're on a championship contender, how hard is it to maintain focus this time of year?
Some of that depends on the leadership you have in the locker room. Certain guys have an ability to keep everyone engaged and motivated and also loose and light in that locker room. So it does matter.
Second free throw, no good.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Redick with the 3. Powell pulls it in. Mavericks trail by 10. Down low and stolen by Bull. And the wide open shot from Redick sinks the triple. He's got 8.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Hardaway with a wide open look. Drops it in from 14 feet away.
How about the timing from Hardaway Jr. looking very comfortable taking shots after catching the pass.
Anthony drives in. Redick for 3. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet.
3. And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
Quick, loud, and judgment on the T-shirt. Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. Let's take a look at Dallas. It hasn't been a great season for them. We may see some changes in the offseason.
And, you know, for the Mavericks, they've been shockingly ineffective this season. I don't know if anyone thought they'd have this much of a struggle, but the chemistry's been horrible.
You hit it on the head. And they have a bunch of individual pieces that simply don't fit together. And it's led to a hugely disappointing season.
And the foul called on Junior. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Now, here's Burke. Carter Williams covering. Here's the drive.
And you know what? Call it great defense or poor offense. Either way, they're limiting their scoring.
Junior the pass to Wagner. A three-pointer off the mark. And so it's Burke who brings up the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. They trail by 14. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
Well, frankly, they should be shocked. I mean, that kind of effort simply won't cut it in today's NBA. Let's see if they take any lessons from it.
Here's Brunson. Magic knocking down the tray. Here's Brown, and it's Wagner with the rebound. Now, here's Junior. Guarded closely. Here's Brosdakis. Drills it from outside. And the Magic lead by 20.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Outside Hardaway. Now, here's Kleba. He's defended by Wagner. Just 5 to shoot. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Marjanovic.
All right, a chance to check out some stats for Junior. He's been fantastic over the last 10 games or so. He's putting up about 16 points a game, 15 assists, and 5 rebounds. He's been nothing short of fantastic during that stretch. Offense coming very easily for him.
And so much of it, to me, is his ability to read the floor, make the right decision, and then go right after the action he wants.
In building this lead, they've done a terrific job finishing their defensive sequences with the backboard. That has been key.
Now, here's Junior. No points in the game yet for him. For 3. And they'll get another chance. Marjanovic kicks to Junior. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Out to the right wing. And Michael Carter-Williams gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Pass to Burke.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Shot clock at 5. Here's Brunson. And the rejection by Marjanovic.
Magic ball.
And now the 2K leaderboard, a list of the teams that have rebounded the ball tremendously over the last 10 games. Number 1, the Magic.
What a show of strength in terms of rebounding. I mean, they've really controlled the glass here of late, playing with some extreme physicality.
Now, here's Junior. And we know he can score. He's averaging around 21.5 points a game.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
And the rejection by Marjanovic. Junior with it. Brown on him. And Brosdakis gets it to go. And a closer look here at the hustle stance for the Magic.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots. A key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
Something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
The Mavericks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. That free throw good from Brown. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Orlando dictating the flow. Junior with it. Pass to Wagner. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Here's Kleba. Dallas, no good that time either. 40 seconds left to play in the first. Outside for Carter-Williams. No good on the triple. Now here's Burke. Carter Williams covering. Hardaway from outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Hardaway has got 10 points in the game.
Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
Junior with it. Picked up by Brown. And that one's good. Marjanovic.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
And here is Hardaway. From downtown. The shot that time, not on target. And the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we've got a blowout underway here. It's the Magic running away with it. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center.
All right. On the court. Come on and get
And so far, through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And for the Magic here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
They've got Al-Farouq Aminu, also Dwight Powell out there, and it's Finney Smith in at the three. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. You see more and more players stretching the limits of their shooting range. How does that deep ball challenge a defense?
Well, we have to redefine what is quality defense in today's NBA because of the range shooting. What it does is it spaces the floor. It's asking big men to guard at 28 to 30 feet. And that's a very difficult thing to do for a big man 6 feet 9 and 7 feet. Things can break down quickly. You're in rotation right away. Challenging, I would say it is to guard in today's NBA.
And so Powell nails both of them.
Boy, Dwight Powell is such a hard-playing, athletic big man. He could fit himself into any scheme right now.
And it's good, 2 points. Redick's got 13 points.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's Finney Smith. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Aminu with the bucket.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
And it's Anthony with the ball for the Magic. Their last encounter was in Orlando.
And a really close game between these two in that last matchup. It took a total team effort for them to get the win.
Yeah, I don't think they win without the productivity they got from their bench. That made the difference.
Brunson against Anthony. From deep. Brunson, no good.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Shots good by Anthony.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Aminu with the screen on Anthony. To the paint. Here's Powell. It's hauled in by the Magic. Bamba's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Orlando moving the ball around. Now, here's Bull. He's tightly guarded. The shot by Redick, no good.
He started the game scorching the Nets from deep. 3 triples in the first period, but none here in the second.
The three. At basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Boy, this passes to Aminu. Bamba with the block. Here's Wagner. Hits the three-point bomb. Wagner's got his 2nd basket of the game.
And at 7-2, Bull has incredible vision, including noticing when his teammates are open.
There's the pass to Finney Smith. And that's a foul called on Bull. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
2 fouls already on him. That is not the way to get your minutes per game up.
On defense, the Magic. Over to the wing. Brunson with it. Bamba picks him up. Pocket 6. The shot's good from Brunson. offense, here are the Magic. They're on a 13-4 run right now.
And the point guard, Jalen Brunson, I played against his father, Rick, for many years. And the young fella showing he might have what it takes to improve on his old man.
And that's coming from you, who knows a little something about father-son point guard duos. Maybe Cole will have a chance to do the same, young sir.
Ouch. Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Kalathis. 14 points from him the last game against the Clippers.
And it was not a one-man show. That was the best part. He had just as good a game with his passing as he did with his scoring.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
Dallas has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Finney Smith passes to Powell. Here's Kalathis. He's defended by Wagner. And Aminu kicks to Brunson. And it's Kalathis, top of the key. The three. The shot's good from Brunson. Brunson's got 5 points so far.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Anthony with it. Al-Farouq Aminu covering. Offensive rebound. Anthony. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
Well, it looks like he has put that rough first quarter in the rear view. He's starting to cook here in the second.
Here's Kalathis. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Bull, that's good.
And the big fella knows how to score the basketball. Bull's understanding of when to look for his next level.
To the right side. Now Aminu. Pass to Powell. Three-pointer on the way. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Wagner's got his 5th rebound in this one. Connects from three-point range. Redick's got 11 points in the quarter.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Powell with the screen. Here's Kalathis. Bamba with the block. Wagner kicks to Redick. Goes back up. And Bamba lays it in. 9 points in the game so far.
Well, excellent pursuit of the basketball by Mo Bamba. Love his effort there.
Here's Powell. Shoots over Bamba. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his second personal foul. 3rd team foul.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
Did he lay an egg at the stripe in their previous game? Couldn't get anything to drop.
The free throw drops for Powell.
Boy, showing a lot more aggressiveness now after making 0 trips to the line in the first quarter.
A different look for Dallas. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Aminu. Tim Hardaway Jr. comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And Trey Burke subbed in for Jalen Brunson. The Magic also changing it up. Brazdeikis is checked in. And Michael Carter-Williams subbed in for J.J. Redick.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect in line so far here in the second quarter. Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Second chance shot. He takes it up and lays it in. Junior's got 5.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Now, here's Kleber. This game he had 13. And Hardaway gets it to go.
Well, when Tim Hardaway Jr. starts to cook, the confidence goes through the roof, and he's working right now.
Carter Williams, the pass to Bull. The basket good off the assist from Carter Williams. He's got 8.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now here's Powell. 11 points for him in that last game against the Clippers.
And the other thing, guys, he really got after it on the backboards. What a complete game for this guy.
Brazdeikis, and again, it's the Magic from deep.
He nailed 2 from distance in the opening period. Now gets this one.
For Dallas, they've gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. Calathes dishes to Burke, kicks to Hardaway. And he drives in, feeds it to Calathes. Burke, the pass to Kleba. Dallas moving it around. Burke with it. Over Junior. The rebound by Brazdeikis. One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
And Junior throws it down.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
That one goes. Count it. Calathes has got 4 this quarter.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Now, here's Junior. Burke covering. Here's Carter Williams. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
You know, building up confidence as the game goes on. Hit one from behind the arc in the opening period. 2 here in the second.
Burke, the pass to Powell. Hardaway for 3. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Here's Calathes. It's stolen by Carter Williams. With the drive. Bamba wide open, and he fires. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
And started hot, and he's only gotten hotter.
Here's Calathes. Carter Williams covering. Bamba with the block. They get it back, and he stays with it. Outside Hardaway. No good with the triple.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And it's Brazdeikis missing. Now here's Burke. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. In the corner, Powell with it. Launches it. Nailed from three-point land.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring. And Tim Hardaway says, you know what? My teammate's open. I'm going to get him the ball.
And so it's the Orlando Magic with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. And with as many three-pointers as they bring, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David. Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
And as we welcome you to the studio, we call your attention to the top performers for each team in the first half. And this matchup has been every bit as good as advertised. Just take it from Shaq. I mean, he's the king of advertisements.
Stay tuned, folks. Don't change that dial.
But what about during the commercials?
Definitely not.
And taking a look now at that first half, what a showing it's been so far for the Magic.
They played smart, they took their time and limited mistakes. When you value each possession, you eventually will get the shot you want. But when you lose the ball, you have no control over the destiny.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at J.J. Redick, what a contribution.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy. Ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
Mavericks shooting only 32% from the field. Plenty of signs of struggle by this offense today. Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. On the court for Orlando, they've got Mohamed Bamba. J.J. Redick is out there with Anthony. Then there's Bull. And it's Brazdeikis in at the 3 slot. Here's Bull. After Tim Hardaway made that last three-pointer. For the 3. And it's Brazdeikis missing. And so it's Dallas with it. Here's Calathes. 5 points in the game. To the left side wing. Here's Finney Smith. He kicks it to Powell. 2 on the clock. Off target from three-point range. The Magic shooting extremely well. 62% on the night to this point.
Able to finish on the drive. Give Redick a lane, and he's more than happy to take it.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Here's Calathes, covered by Anthony. The shot by Powell, no good.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Calathes kicks to Hardaway. It's Powell on the wing. Puts up a 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Powell's got 12 points in the game.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Redick dishes the Bull. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here is Hardaway. 19 points in the game. Bamba with it. Redick for 3. Here's Brazdeikis. And the layup is good. 13 points in the game.
And boy, he can see blood in the water attacking a somewhat helpless team right now.
Well, you love that there's no let-up in how they're playing. They want to dominate every aspect, including second-chance points.
So it's the Mavericks now, following the bucket by Orlando. Bamba with the block. Now here's Redick, the fast break opportunity. And that one's good, Anthony.
A fundamentally sound player. Gotta like how well Redick works the rock around the floor.
And the dunk by Powell.
And a long wind-up and strong follow-through on the one-hand jam.
Yeah, he's not going to mess that one up. Redick. And he says, right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
That's his
first overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Here's what Orlando's going with right now. Marjanovic comes in for Bamba, and Wagner's subbed in for Bull.
And in college, Redick was an all-time leading scorer. Years later, he's still a top producer. Great shooting ability is really something you can bank on.
Hits it from three-point range.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Hardaway passes to Brown. Now here's Brunson. Over Anthony. The baseline J off the mark. Redick for 3. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Redick's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Magic. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Finney Smith. And that time, also a missed shot.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Wagner finds Marjanovic. Back to Wagner. Passes it to Marjanovic. and he uses the glass on the layup. Marjanovic has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Outside Hardaway. Pass to Aminu. Here's Finney-Smith. Dallas moving the ball around. Hardaway for three. And oh, what a play. He just palms the block. And that one's good. Wagner. Wagner's got 8 points.
J.J. Redick.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Orlando.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Here's Finney-Smith. The Magic getting the bucket. Brunson scanning the floor. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Magic ball.
Here's an opportunity for us now to focus on some small forwards who play anything but small. The leading shot blockers at the 3 spot. You look at Wagner, an intimidating defender, 3rd in the league.
And that's a group of perhaps the most well-rounded defenders in our league. Solid on the perimeter with the ability to block shots on the interior.
You know, that's a defensive combination you're sort of always looking for in wing players. Strong on the ground, strong in the air. There is no safe ground when one of them is on patrol.
They get it again.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Here's Finney-Smith. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Brown dishes to Hardaway. The pass to Finney-Smith. Here's Brown. Will it go? And finished off by Brown.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
You can see why they go to this guy so often. More often than not, he's going to be very efficient like he is right here.
Hardaway passes to Brown. And here's Brunson. Here's Finney-Smith. Taking a look at the scoring numbers, right now he averages about 9 points a game. Brunson, no good. Orlando's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the 3rd quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Here's Wagner. Again, the Magic score.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Pass to Aminu. To the middle. And then Brown with the dunk.
Well, Tim Hardaway Jr., a better playmaker than maybe people think. This guy very good at breaking the defense down.
It's Anthony with the drive. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
Oh, fellas, that was a vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Dallas has gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Brunson kicks to Hardaway. Out to the wing. Finney-Smith passes to Aminu. Hardaway against Redick.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
And that one's good. Marjanovic.
I love the efficiency he's playing with tonight. Not scoring as much as usual, but he's been effective, and they're winning.
Brunson finds Aminu. Now here's Brown. Over to the left wing.
In the 3rd. 2 minutes.
Brunson against Anthony. Driving inside. And the rejection by Marjanovic. Here's Redick. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
And the refined offensive game of Redick. Good at getting to his spots and catching fire from them.
Mavericks shooting a pretty brutal 29% since the break. Aminu with the screen on Anthony. Passes it to Aminu. Looking to end the run. He doesn't hit that one. The Magic go the other way with it. Wagner passes to Redick. Here's Marjanovic. And Marjanovic with the slam.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Hardaway. Pass to Finney-Smith. Beyond the arc. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Finney-Smith's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Anthony kicks to Redick. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Personal foul. Second team.
Never know what Redick is going to do, which is how he gets defenders to foul it.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And both free throws good for Redick. So it's the Mavericks now. And the pass to Powell. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. And it's Bull that time on the assist by Junior. Bull's got 14 points for the game.
And you can't forget about Bull's range. After all, big men like him are expected to take the three in today's game.
Powell kicks to Coathis. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Kleba with a screen on Redick. Powell, no one around him. Off target from outside.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
The shot by Carter Williams, nobody around. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
And so it's J.J. Redick making things happen for the Orlando Magic. He's got 8 3-pointers in the game now. What a job he's doing from long range. We'll return shortly. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. They've got Trey Burke, and it's Kleba in at the 4. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Good on the triple.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Here's Sims, defended by Carter. Felicio kicks to Burke. 5 on the clock. Kleba with a screen on Fultz. Burke can't get it to go. And it's the Magic's ball from deep. He can't get that one.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
His production has been unbelievable, a testament to how much he cares about his craft.
And Trey Burke gets the whistle that time.
First team.
That is his first foul of the game. Dallas making a switch here. Poirier's checked in. Lopez, he's checked in for Orlando. Hampton comes in for Junior. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. It's blocked. And it's out of bounds to the Magic as Orlando will retain possession. We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
And so it's Carter Williams. He'll bring up the ball for the Orlando Magic. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
Number 17.
Carter Williams looks like he's floating out there, but has that deceptive first step.
And just a couple years ago, Doris, it seemed, didn't it, like bigs were a dying breed in the NBA. Then last season, 2 of the top MVP candidates were centers.
There was so much conversation that true 5 men, the center position, was no longer in vogue. And then all of a sudden, look what happens. Nikola Jokic and Joel Embiid were neck and neck for long stretches of the season. Both 5 men, both highly skilled. To me, it's always about, can you play the game or can you not play the game? And those 2 men, they can play.
6 to shoot. Driving the lane. Good work defensively by Carter. Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Here's Hampton. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. And Burke has it in the corner. Pass to Sims. Back to Burke. Can they get it? Rebounded by Hampton. Magic have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the 4th quarter. Carter Williams. Burke grabs the miss. The Mavericks have gone a dismal 0 for 5 to get the 4th quarter underway. There's a good screen. There's the triple. No good on the shot.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Fultz, no good. Dallas has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Passes to Poirier. Now here's Burke. He's covered closely. And that one is off. And it's the Magic taking it the other way.
Boy, they can't cut into this lead with him going stone cold and only so much time to turn it around.
All right, Greg, I'm going to put you on the spot. Who do you think right now has the best backcourt in the NBA?
Oh, goodness. I mean, so many terrific backcourts to choose from. You know, Phoenix has got to be in that conversation with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. But I'll tell you what, with the Splash Brothers healthy and back at it, it's just hard to beat that combination.
Brown, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Burke with it. Harder on him. Burke finds Brown. Here's Poirier. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. And here is Carter Williams. Lopez passes to Hampton. Shoots over Brown. And Hampton gets it to go on the assist from Lopez. Hampton's got his first basket.
You know, how about the big fella making the right play there to create that bucket?
Burke dishes to Sims. And for top high schoolers, Doris, who want to make a salary instead of going to college, there are now quite a few options.
There are, Kevin, and I love it because to me, this is a free market system. So whether you're going overseas, you have the Ignite franchise in the G League. And listen, there may be more options to come, and I think that's a great thing.
Carter Williams can't get it to go. Lopez with the steal. Mavericks with the rebound.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Pass to Sims. The screen from Brown. Sims kicks to Brown. Poirier passes to Sims. Fires from 14. And the rebound goes to Lopez.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Hampton misses.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
Burke looking over the floor. And it's sent back by Lopez.
You have to be a fan of how Robin Lopez refuses to give any shot a free pass. He'll block and challenge anything.
Good on the three-point shot.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
The pass to Brown. Out left to the wing. Now Burke. Brown sets a screen for Burke. Fires the three. Oh, trying for it. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it. Here's a look at the schedule for the Magic. On Sunday, they'll be playing against Lou Williams and the Atlanta Hawks. And then on Tuesday, they'll go up against Kristaps Porzingis and the Washington Wizards.
You know, some might look ahead at the schedule and start marking off how many wins they'll wind up with, but I think that's a trap. You can't take any nights off in the NBA, and you've got to stay in the moment.
Now here's Burke, guarded by Fultz. Burke kicks to Sims. And Doris, I know you dealt with a tough injury in your time as a player, but a lot of these careers being saved now by the advances in medicine.
Kevin, think about it. Torn ACLs historically going back 20 years drastically changed what we believed was the ceiling for players. Now a torn ACL may only prohibit a player from playing for 8 to 12 months. That's drastically different. You're seeing stars like LeBron take care of their bodies, invest in what they know is the moneymaker for them. Listen, this medical progress, this improvement in nutrition and caring for your body has changed the equation on the length of careers.
Hardaway passes to Burke. Dishes it to Aminu. Wants to get it to Brown and does. And Bamba pulls it down. Bamba's got 11 rebounds in the game. And here's Anthony from the arc. That's good again. His seventh basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
Ripping and running. They have a big advantage now in those transition opportunities.
Now here's Burke. Aminu finds Hardaway. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought. Now here's Carter Williams. Defense is right there. Bull can't hit. And here's Aminu. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Kleba with a screen on Carter Williams. Aminu, the pass to Brown. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Here's Wagner. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Pass to Kleba. Releases from 15. Bamba with the block. Aminu, no one around him. And it's off from three-point range. The Magic shooting only 35% in the fourth quarter. The offense looking a little rickety. And it's blocked by Brown.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Magic.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And this will push their record to 39 wins in a good effort tonight.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for J.J. Redick.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
Brown sets a screen for Burke to the inside, taken away by Anthony. Here's Carter Williams. Traps in the tray.
Michael Carter Williams.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Kleba kicks to Hardaway. To end the run, it's blocked. To the wing on the left. Here's Bull. They get it back. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Fourth team foul.
Well, obviously, this is where Mo Bamba is so dangerous. You make a mistake on the defensive end, he's going to take free throws.
Both shots good from the stripe. Inside. Bamba with the block. Passes it to Bull. Driving in. Off with the layup. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Mike, you seem to play with poise tonight, but also in attack mode. How do you strike that balance?
I'm just trying to push the ball up the floor, be active and get the guys going.
And you did it well tonight, Michael. Thank you for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. As we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game, J.J. Redick.